What up, hero? I gotta have a quick heart to heart with you, real quick, right? Your parents lied to you. You feel me? Look, your parents lied to you, and they didn't mean to. They were just trying to tell you. I'm sorry. I won't say they lied to you, at least not intentionally, but what they did was they put something in your head that is very limiting, right? And what am I talking about? They told you that you can be everything you want to be, right? And you can have everything you want to have. And why I'm saying they lied to you is because it's not true, right? It's not true. How many parents truly break down what that really means? Like, what they were telling you was not that you can be everything you want to be and you can have everything you want to have, you can have it all. What they were just trying to tell you is that believe in yourself enough to have anything that you want to have, to be anything that you want to be, right? Simply put, you can be anything you want to be in life, but you can't be everything you want to be in life, right? You can have anything you want to be in life. Yes, you can, right? God gifted us all with talents and gifts and the capability, right? But you can't have everything you want to have in life, right? Let me break this down for you. I mean, at 28, it's like this is something that I'm starting to accept. I'm gonna say I'm still battling it because when you battle when you battle in it, right? You're constantly trying to do too many things and be too many things at once, right? What do I mean by that? Okay, we all, not say we all, because most people, we all have dreams. Like, we all have goals. We all have things we aspire to be, things we aspire to have, right? Whether it's to be famous, whether it's to have money, or to go deeper than that. Like, some of us want to be NBA superstars and want to be famous rappers, right? J. Cole, perfect example. He wanted to be an NBA superstar and he wanted to make it as a rapper, right? And he made it as a rapper, but he didn't make it as an NBA superstar. And he talked about it and say like, well, it's because I didn't put in enough work for the NBA, so that's why I didn't make it. And of course, right, like, of course, it's truth to that. But could he have been an NBA superstar and have the phenomenal industry success that he have? Right? One might say, well, think about Damian Lillard. He's a basketball player, NBA player. He also makes music, but is his music career successful as J. Cole's? Is he considered one of the greatest rappers of all time? Right? J. Cole is considered one of the greatest rappers of all time. Had he made it to the NBA, would that still be the case? I don't think so. I'm just being real. Because there's only so much time you can put into something, right? We only have so much time, right? That's why I say I'm sorry to tell you, you're not thinking that you're not limitless, thinking that you are limitless could be the reason you are limited, right? I read this book called The One Thing, and it talked a lot about, actually, that's where I got that quote from. You can have anything you want in life, but you can't have everything you want in life. And when I first heard it, I was like, wow. That's literally the best way to put it. And why? Because what I just said, our time is limited. You only got so much time. God put a clock on all of us, right? If we was all immortal like vampires from Vampire Diary, you feel me? Then yeah, maybe you could be anything you want. You can go to the NBA. You could be everything. You can go to the NBA. You can go be a phenomenal rapper. You can go to the NFL. You can go to the MLB, right? But you can't do all of those things at the same time. You just can't. Like LeBron James, he had to make a choice when he was graduating high school. He could have went and played for any NFL team he wanted to, or he could have definitely got in the NFL without no problem, right? He was a superstar Hall of Fame athlete. Well, for high school at least, right? He could have went and played football. He could have went and played basketball. But he had to choose one because he couldn't have been in both at the same time, right? People say, well, okay, what if he did go play basketball for 3 years, 5 years, and then he left and then he went to go play football? Like Jordan, right? Went to go play baseball. Would he be as successful as he is? Will LeBron James still be one of the greatest, if arguably the greatest basketball player of all time, had he cut his career short, right? Will he have broke the all-time scoring record? I mean, obviously not, right? Because if you would have put years into this, that would have took away years from this. So my whole point is, as I get older, I'm starting to realize there's only so much you can accomplish at a elite superstar level in this lifetime, right? Because our lifetime is limited. I get it. And the thing that's killing a lot of us, and the thing that's been killing me over the last decade, I would say, trying to do too many darn things, bruh. Trying to do too many things. Because what happens is you got 10 different business ideas, right? You want to do this, you want to do that, you want to do this, you want to do that. And your mama told you you can have it all and do it all, right? And then you look at celebrities like Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? Who's one of my all-time heroes, you feel me? Became a bodybuilder, right? Winning championships, winning all of the medals, boom. Then became a superstar actor, right? Then went on and became the governor of California. But guess what? He didn't do all of that at the exact same time. It was separate. It was one thing, then one thing, then one thing. In the book I'm reading, the one thing, that's basically what it's saying. It's saying, like, yes, believe in yourself, right? Work on yourself, build yourself. But you only got so much you can do in every area of your life, bro. You got your health, right? We got our fitness, we got our faith, right? Then we got to work, spiritually, whatever. You got finance, money, right? You got family, whether you have a wife and kids, whether you have a husband, or whether you just got cousins and brothers, right? Or friends, like that go in that category. Then you got freedom. You want to live your life, right? Shout out to the 9 to 5 millionaire. Them is five pillars of life. But we got all these different categories. So when we spread ourselves too thin, we don't give nothing as just due. We just don't. Right? I'm taking 4 classes in school right now, and I have 4 A's, right? I got 4 A's because I be focused, because I'm focused. I'm not doing a million different things. Yes, I work on my YouTube channel. Yes, I write blogs. So I do sprinkle that in there, right? This is actually my one thing. School is not my one thing. This is my one thing. But I always prioritize this first before I even do a homework assignment, before I get sidetracked. Because look, I'll be all over the place too. That's why I'm making this video, for my people who are all over the place. Understand that your life, I once heard John Sonmez say this. He said, when you're trying to do all these things at one time, your life is going to pass you by. What's going to happen is your life is just going to tick by, and you're not going to have accomplished anything major. So for my people out there listening, look, pick one thing for now. Pick your one thing. Focus in on it, laser focus, and you'll be surprised how one thing can get you everything else. But it starts with razor sharp focus, cutting out as many distractions as you can, right? And it's in every area of your life. I want to be the best husband and father I can be. I got to cut out other distractions. I want to be in the best shape I could be, right? My muscles ain't where they supposed to be, but hey, I want to be in the best shape I possibly can be. That comes with cutting off distractions. Or I can't invest in real estate, invest in trading, have a 9 to 5, go to school, right? Do 10 different things money wise and think I'm somehow gonna also be able to nurture my health, right? So you gotta just cut. The point here is cut out as many distractions as you possibly can and put them off till later. And guess what? Perhaps never. Perhaps you never will become. You might become a successful rapper, but you might not become a successful NBA player, right? For example, you might become a successful book writer, but you might not become a successful content creator, right? You might become a successful doctor, but you probably can't also become a successful lawyer, right? So for my young people out there, or just people in general, because I feel like everybody battle this, because especially when you ambitious and you got all these dreams and goals, you want to tackle them all at the same time. But I'm here to tell you, at least from my experience, it don't work, bro. I'm out here, Rose. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and support. More great content is on the way. Peace.